Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a cloudy but warm day in Scotland. So since the last video, as you can tell, I've cleaned the garage and I've also painted the walls. And don't get too excited, I know I've not painted down here yet. But you've got to admit, it looks a lot better than it did. Now as an update, I just got the V5 through for the RS. So hopefully by next week's video, we'll be getting this car out on the road for its MOT and then we'll take it for a blast. But that's probably not the reason why you clicked on this video. You're probably wondering what car I've bought now. I'll give you a clue before we take a look at it. We've done one of these before. Yep, you guessed it. I bought another Fiesta ST. And a couple of thoughts with this one. So the first thought is, fix it up, sell it, make some profit, put the money into the GTR. Or two, one thing that I've always wanted that I've never had is a sleeper. By a sleeper, for those of you that don't know, what I mean is essentially a car that looks completely standard, but is actually really, really fast, really heavily modified under the bonnet. So leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Should we fix this car up and flip it, make some money, put that money into the GTR? Or do we turn this car into a sleeper? So anyway with that, let's take a look around this thing and see what the damage actually is. And I warn you right now, it's disgusting inside. I told you it was pretty disgusting inside, didn't I? So just by looking at it, it's not actually in that bad nick. Going to need a new mirror cover. Going to need at least one new tyre because that one is toasted. The reason why there's all that duct tape is because obviously the door handle's missing. But what they've done is they've just activated the lock. But the actual mechanisms and stuff don't look damaged at all. So I actually think it just needs a new door handle and barrel. There's a couple of dents in that door over there. They should be quite easily fixed. It's going to need a new tyre on this side as well, because that's really quite bad. And obviously it needs a proper good wash and a machine polish as well, because there's quite a few scratches in it. So anyway with that, seeing as this car has just come from auction, let's start off by getting all the plastics in the car wiped down with antibacterial spray. Right, so now all the main stuff that's likely been touched has now been disinfected. Let's give the car a hoover and then we'll clean the plastics up properly because they're a little bit mouldy, really dirty. So let's get that fixed. Well, it definitely looks a little bit better than it did, that's for sure. But there's still an awful lot of work to do to make this thing properly clean. And I think this is going to be one of the first cars I've ever had to remove the seats out of to get it cleaned properly. So we'll leave the seats as they are for just now, because we're going to be taking them out anyway, so we'll clean them individually. And it just dawns on me, I haven't actually looked inside the boot to see what's in there yet. So let's take a look at that just now. A microfiber cleaning cloth. They certainly didn't use that to clean their car, so I have no idea what they used that for. Parcel shelf. Happy days. First aid kit. It's random, but that's not too bad. I might keep that in the garage. Happy days. Let's fit that right now. Oh, dang it. I forgot about that bit. But that's alright though, because I've got this bit and it's painted. So all I need to do is source myself one of them. So that's okay. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think whoever owned this car before me liked to party. Broken beer bottles. I'm not going to question why there's black balloons in the back of the car. And I know exactly what these are used for. So anyway, let's get all this cleaned up just super quick, because I can't have broken glass inside the car. And then we'll take it from there. Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for just now. So my plan was to keep working on the Fiesta in this video, but I just got a phone call from the body shop to say that they're at the stage right now that they need a bumper to line up against all the repair to make sure the lines are flush. And because I didn't expect that, I don't actually have a rear bumper for the GTR quite yet. But there's a guy in Birmingham that's got a rear bumper and tail lights and the rear diffuser, and he's selling them at a really good price. So let's get the Fiesta back in the garage. Let's get the battery on charge as well, because this car is throwing up all kinds of crazy errors when I jump start it, because the battery's so low. Awesome. Right, let's jump in the car, go pick up some GTR parts. Man, that was a long drive. 5.5 hours. Anyway, let's go out, get these parts in the boot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a GTR bumper. Also got new lights. And hiding underneath there is a new diffuser for it. So that's pretty awesome. So with that, I'm not going to bore you guys with another trip back up the road. So I'll see you back at the garage in just a sec. And just like that, we're back. And everything's unpacked. Now that rear diffuser is going to look awesome on the car, I reckon. So anyway, that's going to be the end of this week's episode, guys and girls. Hope you liked it. Remember to leave a comment down below whether you think we should turn that car into a sleeper or do a quick flip on it and take all the cash from that and throw it at the GTR to try and get the GTR close to 1,000 horsepower. If you're new around here, click the subscribe button for me. I'm so close to 16,000 subscribers, it's unreal. And as always, I hope you're keeping well and I hope you're keeping safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.